Hello, my name's Hamza. I'm from a place called Blackpool in England. And on 14th of August this year, 2020, I went to undergo surgery for a live liver transplant procedure, where a part of my liver would be taken out and given to my dad, as my father was suffering from liver disease and his liver had stopped functioning. Now, what happens with your organ, which is the liver, it has the capacity to regenerate. It's the only organ that can do so. There's obviously quite a lot of risk involved in any sort of major operation, especially such as this. In my instance, they took just over 70% of my liver out. Usually it's around about 60% as a maximum. However, because of the condition of my father's, they did decide to take more. My blood types, liver, them kind of things, all matched. I was quite young and relatively healthy. There was no sort of conditions. I did used to smoke prior to the operation, however that had no impact on the condition of the liver. And what I'm going to be doing now is over the next few weeks just detailing you the journey that I've had. So simply at the moment I'm here in Istanbul to have this procedure done. In the UK have a great system called the NHS. We obviously suffered from this great pandemic, and procedures there were delayed because of COVID-19. In most countries there will be like a donor program. So when someone passes away, there'll be a list there of people that need a donor, and then that organ would be obviously supplied to the right person. Long story short, we were waiting for my father to go on that list, and then we were told a few weeks ago that, look, your father isn't going to go on to the list, and with the NHS we feel like it's past that point of getting a list from the donor program we have. Luckily, after some research, it is a very viable option for someone to donate a liver to a patient in this situation, and that person to recover, and my dad to also resolve that disease he had. So I come here on Tuesday last week. Tuesday I had all my assessments non-stop all day throughout the day. So MRI, CT scans, blood tests, ultra scans. I'm supposed to, what they're just trying to do is just figure out is my liver going to be a match for my father, and my father's going through the same kind of situation. My father obviously was in a very bad state. My father was unconscious for a week prior to him coming. He gained a bit of consciousness on Monday, and we had to get an air ambulance, which was simply like a chartered flight with a doctor and a paramedic on board to bring him to Turkey. And since Tuesday they carried on more tests, while Wednesday they deemed that it's very important to try and get the operation done as soon as possible, and procedures fast-tracked to be done on Friday of that week. On Friday we went in and the procedure started, so I went in a couple of hours before my father. It was 8 a.m. and I think my dad went a little bit later. The procedure typically takes 8 to 10 hours, and I believe I gained a little bit of consciousness. My wife came to see me after the procedure, don't remember. And then I remained in ICU for a couple more days and was shifted to the ward on the Sunday, my father the following day. And so for me now, it's been about 10 days since the procedure. What I will do over the next few episodes is go through the process, firstly, of how we got to where we are here abroad in this hospital, how my recovery's been, where I'm up to at the moment. But thank God, like, it's been 10 days now, I'm talking, I'm able to walk, I can go to the toilet myself, there's no drips or anything like that, still on pain relief, and hopefully maybe discharged this week as well. So I look forward to sharing my story with you.